Hey, we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to play Skywars and win games in this video. Obviously this is different because not only is this video actually the thing that I'm putting effort into, but I'm also editing it to the point where I consider it half decent. So yeah, I'm going to be going over kits and perks and just general strategy of how to play and win. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, first let's go over some kits. Now, kits aren't game changers. You're not just gonna win because you use this kit or that kit, but they can definitely give you a better chance of winning depending on how you use your kit. I'm just gonna go over normal kits in this video, so I'm not gonna go over the insane ones. Some of the kits are better than the others, which is pretty obvious. You have Sloth or Jester as compared to literally any other kit in this list. So I'm just gonna go over the viable ones that I think are pretty good. I'm not just saying that every other kit that I don't list is bad, but as long as the kit doesn't force you to spend too much time at your starting island, I think it's pretty okay. So starting off, we have the Armor Smith. I recommend this one because it's pretty good. You get Prot 3 helmet in normal mode, and you also get Sharpness, which I don't really recommend using the Sharpness on this because you can just get a Prot 3 diamond helmet right off the bat. So that's pretty good. We have Ender Chest. Ender Chest is pretty good if you can loot fast because it gives you another chest to loot, and if you can't loot it fast enough and you just waste time at your starting island and you can't get to mid as fast. But you also get a golden apple, which is always useful. You also have the Enderman. This one is a lot better in is it even a thing in insane mode? Oh, you get two. Anyway, I recommend this for normal mode more than insane mode because pearls are a lot harder to get in normal mode, and you can use this for clutching. But in insane mode, you do get a lot more ender pearls from chests, so it's not as good. Farmer is also a good one because you get eggs right off the bat, which you can stop mid rushers with. You also get a golden apple, which is always useful, and you get pretty good legs as well. There's also Farmer. Wait, what am I saying? There's also Frog. Frog's pretty good. It's a lot better in insane mode. The potion that you get is kind of meh, but it's pretty useful for rushing if you want to do that. And Scout's pretty useful. You actually get speed 3 potions. Yeah, you get 3 speed 3 potions that last 20 seconds each, which are really useful for rushing mid. That's all I got to say about the kits. Moving on to perks now. Perks are really important to have when it comes to Skywars, and a lot of them are really useful. Like I mentioned before, this video is just going to be about normal mode, so I'm only going to list off the normal perks that I think are pretty good. First of all, Bulldozer is a must because it's just amazing. It gives you strength for up to 5 seconds after you get a kill, meaning that if you get rushed or you're rushing multiple people, you can just get a single kill and then you just decimate everybody else that fights you. So that's pretty good. This Bulldozer is really important to get. Ender Mastery is also a really useful one. It gets rid of all the Ender Pearl damage you take once you max it out, which is especially good for insane mode because you get so many pearls in the mid chests. So I highly recommend maxing out Ender Mastery. Juggernaut and Nourishment are also pretty good. It's kind of like Bulldozer in the sense that the perk takes effect after you get a kill. It gives you regen for 10 seconds, which that's only about, I want to say, 3 hearts of regen. It's pretty useful if you don't have a golden apple, so you can heal up after a fight. Nourishment, it's just full hunger saturation after a kill, which is kind of meh, but it also helps with your regen, so it pairs well with Juggernaut. Resistance Boost 3 and Fat pair together well, too, because they give you resistance and absorption at the very start of every match. So it's useful if other people are just rushing you at the very start. So, you can beat them up because you have resistance and absorption. Lucky Charm is also really useful. It's I think when you max out, it's a 30% chance to get a golden apple after you get a kill. But, while this is a good perk, it gets ridiculous to level it up. Like right now, you can see I have it on level 11, and it goes up to level 20, and it's 55,000 gold to just get up to the next level, which only gives you a 1% chance increase. I don't recommend trying to max this out unless you have a crap ton of gold or you just have everything else maxed out for some reason. That's all I have to say about perks, so I'm just gonna head down and start a game up. Oh, dang, this guy is a cool freaking thing. Whatever. Anyway, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to only grab the stuff from your starting island that you need, and then just speed to mid because you don't want to waste any time, and you want to get the mid loot as fast as you can. Now, generally on this map, a lot of people rush, like this guy right here who's about to rush me, but he's gonna die because he's bad at the game. And yeah, so that's fine. That's less competition to get the mid. He added me. Let's see what he has to say. He wants to add me to the party. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, so now we want to get to mid as fast as we can. We don't even have boots. I do have boots, what am I saying? See, now we're first to mid because nobody else like seemed to rush, so you know I'm not complaining. And we get that, a cool iron chestplate that has proj prot. We get a knockback rod too, which is always useful. With, like a stack of arrows without any bow. That's cool. Pretty sure there's a chest down here, right? Come on, give me a bow and a bow. That's fine. But anyway, now we're almost we're half iron, half diamond, so we can basically kill anybody that wants to challenge us. See, knockback rod. Bye bye. Oh, what? He got back on his island? What a scam. Alright, dude. Come on. Oh, he has a bow. Oh, he has a bow. I need to kill this guy for his bow. Should I pearl over? I feel like I shouldn't. Alright, that guy had a pearl too. How convenient for him. Oh, and he fell off. Sweet. Anyway, there's a guy here that wants to fight me. He actually knows how to play Bed Wars. Or Bed Wars. Skywars. Kill him, because I have better gear. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do. Yeah, I have no gapples, so I can't really heal up. But there's only 2 people left now, and the last guy's over here, I think? Yeah, he's over there. This is where pearls come in handy. See, I'm not really good at aiming pearls, so I can't really... I think right about there is good. No, that was too far. Right about here, I think. Perfect. And now we can beat him up, because we have better gear. And that's how you win Skywars. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about winning Skywars games. The only other thing that I might want to mention is to just play in 1.8, you know, just get good at PvP, learn other PvP tricks like rotting, strafing, block hitting. You know, it's pretty important. And like I said, while Skywars isn't all about PvP, it's like, you know, there's also just other stuff that could just screw you over, like getting third party. There's not much you can do. Just being in the wrong situation at the wrong time can just screw you over. That being said, I don't really got anything else to say, so, see ya.